back. Shout out to everyone coming in when we started. Shout out Richie and shout out Hunter Firestone. Thank you so much for staying tuned and waiting. Really do appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the inconvenience of being about a couple minutes late. It does happen, and that is my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. We'll just wait for everything to stay in line. I am coming down with a bit of a sore throat, which isn't a big deal, but hopefully it doesn't affect the live stream today, ladies and gentlemen, and a little bit of shortness of breath. What is up, Reds Train? Hopefully everyone's having an amazing weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So we've got Fox Brush right here, 970 and gear. Rush right here, which is awesome. Yeah, hopefully I get better soon. It's all good though. We'll still do it, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, we got 4 combos to put it up against, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal is to put Fox Brush through the ringer, change the combo, do all this good stuff to see if we can take down at least 3 of these combos. We've got our first one, which is going to be Phoenix Wing, 160 on point. Kerbal Dragoon, 660 on elevate. Pegasus Blast, slash 960 low orb. And of course, our final Beyblade, the king, or should I say really the queen of the meta, Wizard Rod, 160 Hector. So yeah, we're going to start with the stock combo of Fox Brush, and then we shall move on to requested combos, or combos that I feel is going to be good. Now, the rules are simple. We can change anything on Fox Brush besides the main blade and the chip, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So hopefully that is all good. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Phoenix on point is always a beast, 100%, man. No matter what combo it is, if it's point on Phoenix, it's always going to be a decent combo. So our first base is going to be Pegasus Blast to put up against our Fox Brush stock combo. All matches are first to 4 points in the Beyblade X Stadium. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's a knockout. Way away of 960 low flat. That's another good combo as well. For sure, for sure. What is up, Allison? Shout out everyone that's coming into the chat, man. But yeah, 2 points for Pegasus right there. Second round. Ooh, nice spin finish right there. Pegasus Blast, 3-0. Nice. Do bust the Drone 360 tempo. We won't be doing that one just yet. It's Fox Brush, okay? Hopefully everyone understands that. Nice, Fox Brush. 2-3. My day is good, Richie. Also, here you got Hell's Reaper. Hopefully you're enjoying that bay, man. It is a very awesome bay. I like that bay quite a lot. Nice. Alright, Pegasus Blast taking down Fox Brush. Alright, next combo, let's go with, let's just go Kerbal Dragoon, shall we? 660 on Elevate right here. Very awesome combo to say the least. Let's see what it can do. What's the next Beyblade? Next, the last one I got was Wizard Arc. What's the next Beyblade you should get? It depends, man. If you want anime bays, stuff like Buster Dran or Courage Dran would be ideal. Yeah, from Hasbro. And, yeah. I do think they'll make Nightmare and Phoenix Rudder eventually. It's just, they're taking their time with those ones. That's alright, it happens. And yeah, hopefully we get those soon from Hasbro, for sure. Alright, 2 points. Kerbal Dragoon. That's understandable. I do remember the I do remember Richard in the streams a couple of weeks ago. That's totally understandable, man. You want to use another name, that's A-okay, man. I highly recommend not using your real name a lot of the time, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a lot of weirdos nowadays, to be fair. Yeah, Cobalt Dragoon with the win right there. So we can't take the win, but we're going to go through and just see Fox Brush and, you know, just see what it does, really and truthfully. Samurai Saber has been released by Hasbro. Yeah, that's a very good bay. I do recommend checking that one out. Obviously, it's really up to everyone in the chat of which bay you want to pick up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just here to try to make the choice a little bit easier for everyone, to say the least. That's all. Yeah, Shinobi Shadow is very, very good in terms of collection-wise, not competitive-wise, though. So it's a good bay to have in your collection, but it's not like the greatest bay, you know? Like, don't expect to win any tournaments or anything with that bay. Or to beat any of your friends with Shinobi Shadow. But yeah, it's a good bay to collect for sure. And it looks quite good. With that awesome purple, it's great. It's a great looking bay. Oh, Extreme Dash. Fox Brush goes down to Phoenix. How did you get a sore throat? Oh, just stuff's been going around, man. It's that time of the year in Australia, mate, you know? 770 wedge, 760 wedge. That's alright, it's not the greatest combo in my opinion, Shinobi Shadow 760 wedge. Like I said, not many combos are good for Shinobi Shadow. Probably the best one's like 360 low rush, you know? But even then, it's not the most competitive layer. Knowing that Shinobi Shadow is one of the lighter, you know, one of the lighter blades for sure. One point. Was it Rod? Second round. 32 on the Oh, nice knockout. 2 points. Fox Brush. 2-1. I don't know, man. I don't know why the CX thing is so tall. I think it's just because of that assist blade, to be fair. That was terrible. We gotta go again. That was a terrible mislaunch. Come on, Fox, hang in there. And the Wizard, 2-2, we're tied up. Alright, Wizard man. This is probably the most dominant combo so far. It's going to be tough to beat this one for sure. And another spin finish for Wizard Rod. Package passing dark. And Fox Brush with the win right there. So Fox Brush defeating 1 out of the 4 bays right there. Reaper's the first CX bay that I have. Shinobi Shadow, and then Soldier for the perspective gimmick. Yeah, that's respectable. I would say it's, like I said, it's really up to you what stuff you want to get first, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we gotta make a combo for Fox, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. I'm making a combat for Fox Brush, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 sec, and then we'll go up against those 4 bears once again. I think they're alright, Perseus Dark combos. I just feel like Perseus Dark is not the greatest bear to use, to be fair. To be honest, Meteor Dragon with Cyclone. That's a great combo, but that is burst, man. Next one, Fox Brush, turn 455, low rush. Well, that's good, man. Just keep at it. Try different stuff. Be a little bit bold. And, you know, just see where your Beyblade videos go, man. Because, like, as long as you be bold, be yourself, that's what matters, man. You know, that you're going to really distinguish yourself from other people. And that's not just ideas or anything like that. That's also character as well. But, yeah. Hopefully, man, hopefully you get 100 subscribers in no time, Richie, man. Alright, we'll go back to Pegasus right here. Let's go. Alright, 455 and 1 rush should help our Fox Brush right here. Maybe I should have used 460, but that is okay. I mean 450. But yeah, it's all good. Spin finish. Pegasus Blast. 1-0. Second round, 3-2 on the rip. How did Cobalt? I don't know. I don't know. Well, Wolverine in that seems more likely than Deadpool because Wolverine's been around for a bit longer. But because we've got Iron Man and all this other stuff as well, I can see a Wolverine Beyblade for sure happening. It just depends if Hasbro will take that. But we need to actually get some better parts in some of these releases. You know what I'm saying? Alright, 2-1, and Pegasus is in the lead. Spin finish, 3-1. Next point for Pegasus Plus will take the win. Let's get into it. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Oh, Fox Brush gets sidestepped and goes down. What are some good combos for Cobalt? I'm assuming you're talking about Dragoon. Ooh. I'd say there's a lot of good combos. Any ratchet for 60 or lower on Elevate is good. Also stuff like 450 on low rush is good as well. Yeah. Stuff with low rush, low flat, Elevate are all going to be good on Cobalt Dragoon. And talk of it, Cobalt Dragoon, 660 Elevate. Alright, that's a missed launch. Let's try again. Oh, nice knockout. 2 points for Cobalt Dragoon with a knockout. Second round, 3-2 on the rip. What is up, HSG, man? Always great to see you in the live streams, man. Welcome back. Hopefully you have a great weekend, man. Alright, that's a burst, that's a win for Cobalt Dragoon. Next Beyblade was a Rod 160 Hexa. I don't know why I decided to go all around. Really, truthfully, that's kind of it for us with this combo. But you know what? Screw it. This is going to catch up anyway. Spin finish. Fox brush goes down. That's 1 point for Wizard Rod. Second round. Spin finish, Wizard Rod, really nice spin finish, 2-0. Third round, 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Spin finish, Wizard Rod. No rip. Well, Fox, hang in there. You should try Zap on brush. That's a good idea. Also, let me know what assist blade and ratchet you want to see as well. HSG custom, so we can get that under the perfect combo that you want to see, my man. That's a win, man. Wizard Rod with the win. I'll just make another combo while we are waiting for the assist blade and the ratchet from HSG Customs. Totally get it, man. There's plenty to choose from. I get it. It's all good. Let's go back to Jagged, to be honest. I feel like Jagged worked out pretty well, in my opinion. And then we will also grab, let's go to for Shark right here. And let's just use the Shark scale combo, shall we? So we'll just use 450 and our under flat. And hopefully this helps us out right here. Look at that. That's a lot lower. That should do pretty good. For the high stone, we're trying to make Fox brush competitive in today's video, my man. I totally get you want the Rhino Horn combo. I get it. And that's totally understandable. But it is all about Fox brush in today's video. Hopefully you understand that, my man. Hopefully it's a-okay. Alright, first pay, let's just go straight to Cobalt, 660 Elevate. First hit, 2 points, Fox Barrage. Charge. 360 zap. What's charge? What's that? To finish, 1 point, Cobalt Dragoon. No rip. Nice, Fox Brush taking down Cobalt Dragoon. Can you try turn kick on Fox? Yeah, we definitely can. Just let me know what ratchet you want as well, okay? Next one, Pegasus Blast. Right here, slash 960 lower bulb. Yeah, for Fox Cross Ratchet, whatever I want. What would be good? I think 760, right? Are you agreeing with that? 760? I think 760. I'm feeling 760. But let me know if you agree. Yeah, 760? Alright, good, we agree on that. We'll definitely do that. Spin finish. Pegasus Blast, 1 point. Little rip. Nice knockout. Fox Brush stays in it, 2-3. Don't have Fox Brush, but 560 balls should be fine on it. Of course, we can definitely do that. Ooh, nice knockout. Fox Brush taking down Pegasus. That's 2 wins in a row. Next Beyblade, Phoenix Wing, 160 point. Alright, enjoy the rest of your weekend, Firestone, man. And yeah, hopefully you come back and check out your combo in the next day or two, man. Ooh, nice extreme dash. What's the name of the Runner Reaper Assist Blade? I don't have that, man. I'm sorry, I don't have that. That's in a random booster. And yeah, random boosters aren't my cup of tea, really, true. But if you want to see them, just keep on supporting them. And we can definitely eventually get those. We just need enough support on the channel to get stuff like those random boosters. It's very simple, you know? But yeah, Fox Brush goes down. Phoenix Wing, 2-3. Nice. Phoenix Wing taking down Fox Brush. Next one, Wizard Rod, 160 Hexa. What is up, Doc? Sonic, man, hopefully having a great weekend, man. One point, Wizard Rod with a spin finish. Slash. I can do that, that's not a problem, but I have to take it out of Pegasus, which means I have to switch this to Bub if that's okay. To finish, 3-0, Wizard Rod. that's a win there for Wizard Rod. So 2 wins and 2 losses for Fox, which means we need to go back up against Phoenix Wing and see if we can take the win once and for all. One point, Phoenix Wing, let's spin finish. What's my favorite flavor of birthday? Probably Nightmare Luminor, to be fair. I love my Luminor base, and Nightmare Luminor or Drain Factory will probably be it. Alright, 1 to 1, we're tied up. Alright, Phoenix Wing, man, 2-0. Alright, let's keep moving. What's up, Evan? What's up, man? 2-1. Phoenix Wing. All the Achilles, Mirage Fafnir, some of my favorites. Mirage Fafnir, that's a very awesome bait to say the least. I kind of like Vanish a bit more than that one, but yeah, that's still a good pick. It's totally your opinion, which is respected, you know? 100%. Nice, spin finish, Fox Brush with the win. Alright, no rip. 2-3. And Phoenix takes the win. Alright, we still have not found a competitive combo for Fox Brush, so we need to go back to the drawing board. They should bring back Spriggan as an over project for sure. I 100% agree with that, especially when we already have Excalibur and Valtryek as well. So I think we get Storm Spriggan because they've been doing dual layers a lot lately, so that would make sense. What do I think is better, Gear Rush or Rush? Rush is a lot better than Gear Rush in my opinion. Alright, next combo, Fox Brush. Slash 360 on Zap. Alright, let's just go straight for Wizard, shall we? 160, Hexa. Ooh, nice knockout. I think in the future they will make Under Rush. Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, I agree with that. For the win. They should make Undertaker. Yeah, I think that would be probably the most original one over Under Rush. I feel like Under Rush would be a lot later on if they were to make those two. But yeah, it really just depends. It's all up to TT at the end of the day. But yeah, still some great ideas with the Undertaker and the Under Rush. Alright, next Beyblade. Let's go with Pegasus now. We're going to switch it for Bump because we're using Slash on that combo, so hopefully that is A-okay. Yeah, but there hasn't been that many lows to be fair as well. So it only has low orb, low flat, and low rush, I do believe, right? all the gear bits. The worst gear bit, honestly, is probably like gear ball, right? Gear ball. I don't mind gear rush, to be honest. My favorite one is gear needle. I like gear needle quite a lot. But yeah, just depends. To finish, Fox Brush goes down. That's 2-0. 4. Take a splash. Yeah, that's fair. If you like 460 taper on Rotor Horn, that's fine. I don't think that's the best combo, but you're currently right there. If you think that's the best combo, that's fair. One point, Pegasus. 3-0. Next round. Let her rip. Oh, nice knockout. So, next round, 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Nice. Okay, Fox Brush, 2 wins in a row. Next one, Cobalt Dragoon, 660 on Elevate. Yeah, Yokong, I don't know too much about Yokong Future, I don't have that there. But yeah, I do like the shape of that, and I do like the metal on it. Like the metal detail with like the gorilla head, looks good. 1 point, Cobalt Dragoon with the spin finish. Nice knockout. Alright, we can do that for sure, Dark Sonic. That is a decent combo. I respect that. Force 50 being the lowest ratchet and gear point from Unicorn Sting. Unicorn Sting needs a UX bag, at least. That's a great idea. Totally respect that. Nice spin finish, Cobalt Dragoon, 2-2. Nice knockout, Fox Brush with the win. Next one, Phoenix Wingman. We did it though. Fox Brush taking down majority of today's Beyblades. Come on, Fox, hang in there. Oh, Fox goes down. Alright, respectable though. Phoenix Wing with the win. Nice knockout. The finish, Phoenix Wing, only better take down that Fox Brush combo. So yeah, slash 360 zap, very solid combo for Fox Brush, taking down 3 out of the 4 bears. We'll still do some more combos, ladies and gentlemen, so just give me one moment as we make those combos. Do you think you can do my combo? Yeah, sure, of course. 450, for the gear point, we can definitely do that for sure. It's in the queue, so there's 2 combos ahead of it, okay? So hopefully that's all good. Which is the first combo, which is Fox Brush, Turn, 760, and Kick. Gale Wyvern. It's like I said, the Firestone. We're doing Fox Brush today. If you want a combo that is not Fox Brush, we could do that. But you gotta wait for an hour of the live stream, so we end this segment of the live stream. Hopefully that's understandable. Alright, next one, Pegasploss slash 960 Law. Ooh, nice burst. That is a great burst right there from Fox Brush. Alright, Fox Brush 160 under flat will be added to the list. Also, if you don't add an assist blade, ladies and gentlemen, to Fox Brush, okay, I will just assume that it is Jagged, which is the stock assist blade. Next one, Wizard Rod, 160, Hexa. Some good combos for Reaper. I don't really know too much about Reaper, to be fair, for combos. So yeah, sorry about that. But if anyone knows in the chat, be sure to let Richard know, man. Richie know, okay? Nice. 1 point. Wizard Rod. What's going on, GG, man? Hopefully having an amazing weekend. Alright, 1-0 for Wizard Rod. Nice knockout. 2 points. Fox Brush, 2-1. Turn. Alright, cool. Just like Drizzy said. The finish, 1 point. Wizard Rod, 3-2. Fox Brush 960 ball. Good idea. For sure, we'll add that. Alright, that's a win for Wizard Rod. Next one, Cobalt Dragoon 660. And Elevate. Yes, I do know about the Turn 270 flat that is added to the list, okay? And the list is in order from who requested first to whoever requested last, okay? One point, Cobalt Dragoon. Ooh, nice burst. That is a solid burst right there. Alright, 2-2. We're tied up. They should bring back Taffy. I think they will eventually. But yeah, I don't know when. They'll probably make it unbalanced and light though, to be fair. I'm honestly fine with no more X over Project Phase because I feel like it's just a kind of a cash grab, to be fair. I feel like we should be focusing on each generation's new stuff. As much as I like the remake stuff and seeing Valtryek back and all this other stuff, that's my opinion on it. Honestly, some kid will think like, oh, Rock Leon's garbage because I've got the X over Project one and he's trash, you know? And they've never experienced the actual like OG one, you know? I don't think they would make it a CX because Drain Fafnir is just one blade, to be fair. 1 point, Fox Brush. Nice, knockout, 2-1. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Gigi. I'm glad with that, you know. Some bays should just, like a lot of the bays should just be in one generation, you know. Like we should have to remake the remakes because we've got like what 3 just seals from 3 different generations. But yeah. Like Lapatail as a CX makes sense. Cool. I appreciate the agreeing, Richard. I appreciate it. Takara can keep their remakes underweight. Keep them underweight remakes. Yeah, for sure. That's another thing. They make them trash as well. Which goes to the point with like, the kids, right? Like they don't understand how good Rock Leone is or Lightning Drago was back when they came out, and you know they're just saying, "Oh, it's trash" because they've only got the X one. You know. That's a win, man, for Phoenix Wing. Alright, next combo. Just give me 1 sec, chat. Alright. That's the next combo, which is going to be a Bull, 560, Jagged, Fox, and then Brush, alright? What do you think of the Deuce Clock Bay? I think it honestly looks pretty cool. I think it's unique. I can't wait to see how it's going to behave. I think the gimmick is that it is going to burst. So, I don't know, man. I guess TT's just going to make a bad bear on purpose, which is fine. I don't really like how it's being released right next to a $100+ stadium set that they know people are going to want because it comes with Cobalt Drake. I don't like that. But, yeah. Other than that, if it was a different month, I would really appreciate that Clock Bay, man. Because it's something different. It's something different. It might not be good, but it's something different, you know, which is always a good thing to see. Regardless if the bay isn't good, we get something decent and unique. Next bay, Pegasus / 960 low orb. And yeah, we're going to be using 560 Bull on Fox Brush. I hesitated there. I don't know why I even hesitated. But I did. That's a mislaunch. Yeah, I agree with that. Sonic would be a good collab for sure. What is up, Noah? Hopefully having a great weekend. The finish, Pegasus Blast, 1-0. What about Super Mario? Yeah, if they're gonna make a Sonic one, they should make a Mario one. But like I said, I can't guarantee any of those. I don't work for TT, but or Hasbro. But it's great ideas. I'll agree with that. Nice spin finish. Nice knockout. 2-3. The problem with CX is the height, but Fox Brush Jagged fixes it. Yeah, just about, right? I would say. Obviously, Victory Vault with that metal chip also is a big help as well. Did you see they are releasing another Mario movie? Yeah, I did see that on the news, man. I did see that. Even though I don't really watch the news and I don't agree with a lot of the news stuff. But we're not going to talk about that stuff. But, yeah, I did see it. They're making a sequel to the Super Mario movie. It should be good. It should be interesting. I'm pretty sure the first one was quite good, even though I didn't watch it. But I did hear there was some good feedback for that movie, man. So hopefully it's A-okay. We won't do Fox Brush 760 kick, to be fair, just because we already got a combo that was basically the same thing, because we already used kick. That's a win for Fox Brush. Next one, Wizard Rod, 160, and Hexa. Jagged, alright, cool. Good rod, 1 point. Good. They usually stuff up movies based on video games. Yeah, they normally do. Actually, to be honest, I'm more interested in. I know GG might be more of a Mario guy or whatever, which is fine. I'm honestly more interested in the Call of Duty one that's in the works, or the Mortal Kombat one that's coming out next year. But yeah, the Sonic movies are pretty good as well. I think I've seen the first 2 Sonic movies. Try Hexa. One problem with that, man, we only got 1 Hexa, and Wizard Rod's using it, man. Yeah, for sure. The Mortal Kombat movie, man, it's been a good long wait. Hopefully the second one is awesome. And I want to see how the Call of Duty one works as well, to be fair. I want to see how they do that. The next one, Cobra Dragoon, 660, Elevate. One point, Cobra Dragoon. Root. Would be cool, yeah. I can see that. I feel like Halo is not PG enough though for Hasbro, to be fair. Hasbro likes their PG stuff, even though if you look at any Transformer movie, that's not really PG, is it? That's more M rated, but yeah. Yeah, that's a good strategy, Juju. Yeah, low expectations, yeah. Because that means you get, a better feeling at the end of the movie. I agree with that. Low expectations on movies, yeah. Uh, 3-0, Cobra Dragoon. Should make a Baylor based off a chicken. I don't know how to turn it. Yeah, I can see that. Well, they made a bay off a snail, if you remember the plastic stuff. They made a bay off a snail. So a chicken is better than a snail. So I can see it. I can see it. Komo Dragoon with the win. 4-0. Alright, let's go to another combo, shall we? Alright, next one. Fox Brush, 450 and Gear Point. Alright, next one. Phoenix Wing, 160 point. Nice. 2 points for Fox Brush. Oh, Fox Brush nearly just went 4-0 against Phoenix Wing. That is insane. Yeah, they should make some Zelda mains. I agree with that as well. I just feel like some of the remodels, the way they're taking about them, with repetitively using the same, like, 4 ratchets and same 5 bits, I really think that they should have a break from them and come back and make some awesome collab baits, to be fair. Because right now, they're just too similar. Like, some of the retools are way too similar to the actual bait. Ooh, a burst, okay. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like we should just get main release bays, to be honest. Like 1 bay a month, TT, maybe 2 near Christmas time. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. So that means everyone can have a fair chance of getting every bay that they want from that generation. And no more rare to selects. That would be awesome. But that would be the dream. I don't know if they're going to release Reaper Runner, to be fair. And I have no confirmation on it yet. I will get confirmation. If we do get it, I'll let you know. But there's no confirmation on Reaper Runner at the moment. Alright, 2-2. Tied up. Alright, Phoenix taking down Fox Brush. Same with Flame Wheel. I have no confirmation on those bays, but hopefully we get some confirmation on those soon. Nice hit from Fox. I really hope they release Scorpio. Scorpio probably will be released, to be fair. It was so good. Speedstorm Mirage was not bad either. The Mirage from Fafnir from Speedstorm, yeah, that was a pretty good one. I would say as well. I agree with that. But Sturgis, there were some gimmicks they would do and then some they would just skip. It didn't make any sense. I suppose they're just the cheapest gimmicks, right? Because rubber isn't that expensive, right? Or like the Glide Rock All with the little wing, because that's not too expensive. Yeah, that's for sure. You definitely could make some tank combos with Mirage. Alright, 2-2. Let's tie it up. Next round. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, that's 1 loss for Fox Brush. That's 2 losses in a row for Fox Brush, to be fair, actually. Next one. Let's go. Komo Dragoon. Yeah, that was Hasbro back in there. Hopefully we don't get that. But yeah, Hasbro dropping the ball, picking everyone up just to let everyone down again. That's what Hasbro was known for sure. 3-1. Awesome Extreme Dash. Fox Brush stays in it. To finish, Kerbal Dragoon, 2-3. I feel like Hasbro's doing better with Beyblade X than Burst. Yeah, definitely a lot better. To finish, Kerbal Dragoon taking the win, taking down Fox Brush 3-3. Next point takes the win. Nice knockout. Kerbal Dragoon taking down Fox Brush. Alright, let's bring out another combo. Just seems like TT's running out of ideas with BX system. Interesting to see where they go from here. Yeah, honestly, that's another thing, right? Like maybe they should have just had CX coming out now by itself instead of 3 different releases. I feel like a lot of stuff that TT and Hasbro been doing this generation is very cash grabby to say the least. Next one, Fox Brush 160 and under flat. Right, Wizard Rod 160 Hexa. One point. Wizard Rod. Remember? Alright, 2-0 with a rod, back-to-back split finishes. Do it. Do it. So finish, 1 point. Wizard Rod. Some people who back Hasbro or gimmick stadiums are the same people praising all these gimmick X stadiums at the latest see the cash grab tactics. Yeah, and a lot of hypocrites with those. I'm not going to call anyone out, obviously, right? There's some people like that stuff, but you know, there's a lot of back and forth stuff like that, you know? To be fair, and I've probably said some stuff that I don't agree with now that I've said in the past about certain stuff. But yeah, 100%, like, there's so many gimmick stadiums that Hasbro was pumping out in bursts, and people were calling it cash grabs and all this other stuff, which a lot of them were, to say the least. Like, a lot of them weren't needed to, you know, like, we didn't really need them, you know? Like, we didn't need the Speedstorm Stadium and the Thunder Strikes, what's it called? The Thunder Edge Stadium? We didn't need both of those, to be fair. But yeah. It is what it is. Nice. 1 point for Pegasus Blast. The next BX should be Zelda related. I don't think it will be because obviously they have the rights to it. Maybe a collab bay for that, but you know I don't like collab bays to be fair. Spin finish, Pegasus Blast, 2-0. Spin finish, Pegasus Blast. They're pumping out them, doing quad strike, haha, double check. The Nightlight standing in, that was terrible, that one. For sure. Next one, Cobalt Dragoon, 660 Elevate. Yeah, probably some metal plastic as well, like those pencil ones weren't necessary at all. But then again, people buy this stuff and then, you know. So I suppose they have an incentive to keep on doing it, right? It keeps on making money. It keeps on making money for them, so they keep on doing it. The next UX should be probably a cat. Yeah, a cat would be good. I'd like the sound of that. A nice cat. They should really make like a jaguar Beyblade, to be honest, or a leopard. Oh my goodness, that'd be good. Or a cheetah, like a really fast cheetah thing. That'd be good. Alright, 2-0. Pegasus did pretty good, but we've got Cobalt Dragoon now. 3-0, Cobalt Dragoon in the lead. 2-3, Fox Brush. Don't support scalpers, get the repro stuff more and more. Making their own affordable remakes of older generations. Yeah, I would say like just make sure it doesn't have a letter or anything like that. But with like stuff like that, I don't know, man. I don't know because a lot of the older stuff, I don't know if that's authentic, to be fair. Because scalping is like you buy it and make sure no one can see it. Like a lot of that stuff is like people reserve that stuff, you know. So I don't know about that. Because collecting and then wanting to get rid of it, or having a couple of them, I don't know. I don't know my stance on that. Because you do need people that have the older stuff, because obviously it's discontinued and impossible to get in the store now. I can see why those would be a bit more expensive, to be fair. But obviously you don't have to buy those prices. Alright, let's go for another combo now. Alright, next one. Fox Brush, Jagged 270 flat. Alright, let's go back to Wizard Rod. Yeah, Shadow Walker, welcome to the live stream, man. We're doing Fox Smoke at the moment. When all the combos are done, then we'll do some our own stuff. And we can definitely do that afterwards. Just remind me, okay? Alright, 2-0 for Wizard Rod. If you didn't know Fox Smoke combo, it's 270 on flat. Wizard Rod, 2-0 for sure. Put scalpers and resellers in the same group as they unfairly overpriced for plastic toys that will break plenty of the remakes. Made out of stronger materials like stainless steel. Yeah, I don't agree with the scalpers. The resellers, I don't like either one of those. But yeah, obviously stuff like how can I say it, like Ninjago stuff. Like obviously it's hard to find a pilot like Fire Dragon, and yeah, I'd pay more for that. Because obviously it was 120 in 2011. It's just the price going up of certain things, and then also some of it is what it's hard to explain. I can't really explain how to do it. Like obviously people pay for like I said, I'll explain now. So Curse of Tomb came in a random booster set, and you could buy the full set for $200, right? So when people opened it up, right, and Curse of Tomb, people were charging $120 for it. That was kind of like a fair price because a lot of people didn't want the other stuff. And obviously, if you're buying a full set and you're selling off the Curse of Tomb because you don't need it because it's a duplicate, or if you're one of these people that are helping export Japan stuff to other markets, then you know, 120 would be fair. Like, obviously, if you pull Curse of Tomb, you're not gonna like charge. You're gonna look at me like, oh, I'll put it for the price of one random booster, you know? If that makes sense. That was a run with the win. And this is coming from someone that doesn't sell any of his stuff, you know? So Blast is next. But I get that point, you know? One point, Pegasus. Yeah, I totally get it. Totally get it, GG. Like I said, I don't agree with reselling or selling, but you know, it's certain things. Like obviously, obviously reselling at a more expensive price, it should not be fair. But like, how are you meant to get like TT stuff? You know what I'm saying? If someone's not like selling them, you know, because TT's not selling them globally, like the Fox brushes and that. So yeah, to be fair. I like Fox Brush quite a lot. It's just, you know, there is better CX base out there, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd probably rate it like probably a solid like 7 out of 10. I like the look of it quite a lot, and it has some good hits, but it is not the most competitive Beyblade, that is for sure. Spin finish, Pegasus Blast. Alright, Pegasus Blast takes the win right there. Next bait, Cobalt Dragoon, 660 Elevate. Ghost Reaper, Wheel 380 Ball, and Turner Arc. Yeah, I can see those. I don't think Reaper would work though on Ghost, to be fair. But yeah, not a bad idea to have a Ghost bag, but it's just, you know. I don't think Reaper would work for Ghost. I think honestly Cobalt Dragoon lost then, didn't it? Alright, next one. Phoenix Wing, 160 points. I'm back with the rest of the food. Hopefully you enjoyed your food, man. What did you have, man? If that's not a problem. But then again, doesn't matter. You don't have to answer. So finish, Phoenix Wing, 2-0. Fish, awesome, man. Bacon as well. Breakfast for dinner. Yeah, I'm more of a cereal breakfast guy, but yeah. Breakfast for dinner. Bacon. Just the fish, yeah. I respect eggs as well. I like eggs like medium boil, you know? Where you can dip some toast in it. But yeah. 3-0, Phoenix Wing. What cereal do I like? Ooh, probably like Just Right. You know the small Wheat Bix, the honey cone ones, and the wild berry, and then Crunchy Nut. But yeah, Crunchy Nut's a bit sugary though for my liking. But yeah, Just Right is where it's at. You know, it's just right. Did Fox Brush ever got a release from Hasbro? Yes, it has. It just came out. You probably won't be able to find it in a lot of stores at the moment, but it has started popping up. It's with those 3 Hasbro exclusive CX bears. That's the same way. So if you see any of those 3 Hasbro CX exclusive bears, then I recommend looking around because you might find a Brush Fox in the starter set, just right on its own with Fruit and Honey. Oh, just basic. I'm plain Jane, you know. Fox Brush, Jagged, 960 Ball. But yeah, honey to spice, honey to make it a little bit sweeter. I respect that. That's a good idea. But yeah, I'm just plain Jane with that. To be fair, I don't put anything in it. I just grab the spoon and just go into it. Or you just walk around with the, you know, this is some fat back activity. But I just walk around with the you know, the bag sometimes. Just grab some Crunchy Nut, you know. Wizard Rod, 160 Hexa. Okay, keep it simple. Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep it simple, you know. Now at 1 point, Wizard Rod with the spin finish. Have you tried kick? Yes, I have tried kick, and kick did very, very good. I think it defeated 3 out of 4 bears. I think on 360, kick and slash was like our best combo. Had Fruit Loops in Ohio back, and they were nice change. It had been a long time since I had them. Yeah, Fruit Loops are good. So that's a love-hate relationship with a lot of people, though. You know, some people don't like it. Some people like it. I like the Fruit Loops. It's just, you know, not the most nutrients out of all of them. To be fair. Sorry for the stuttering, ladies and gentlemen. I've got stutter issues, but don't focus on that. To finish, Wizard Rod. Okay, next Beyblade. Let's go with Phoenix Wing 160 point. Nice extreme dash. To finish, Fox Brush, 1 point. I follow the AFL, to be fair. I follow the AFL. The NRL, I don't really watch that. I only watch it if, you know, someone else in the house is watching it. But other than that, I don't really watch it, to be fair. Oh yeah, Fox Brush takes the L to Phoenix Wing. Next one, Pegasus Plus / 960 low orb. Nice knockout. 2 points for Fox Brush. Yeah, I'm in AFL if I had to pick, yeah. NRL is just kind of like, in my opinion. Like, it's alright, but AFL is a lot better. And the flow is cleaner in the AFL as well. With like the positions and stuff, the flow of the game just picks up a lot better. Ooh, nice burst. Pegasus taking down Fox Brush. Next one, Fox Brush, Jagged, Quake. Yeah, those are kind of boring, man. Tennis in the cricket game. Courage. We'll try Courage later. We're doing Fox Brush stuff, you know? Yeah, I did try Kick. Kick did very good, man. Did very good. 2-0. Wizard Run. Yeah, backyard cricket, yeah. I did some cricket back in school. It was alright. But yeah. Soccer's alright as well. It's just, you know, it's just so much sport. I don't really like sitting there watching every sport. You know, just keep it simple. We watch some combat sport, we watch some AFL. That's basically it, you know? Right, Wizard Run taking down Fox Brush. Yeah, nearly. If no one requests a combo after the next Fox Brush combo, then we'll do it, okay? For sure. Pegasus Blast / 960 low opener. So obviously this is a Fox Brush video, live stream, whatever you want to call it. So obviously Fox Brush gets priority, if that's all good. Nice first. Alright, Fox Brush. That's solid. Yeah, barely keep up with all of it. Just whenever I end up seeing it, yeah. About right, yeah. Just because it's just so much sport, you know? You can't keep up with all of it, you know? Next one, finish swing, 160 point. One point, finish swing with a spin finish. Second round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Spin finish, 1 point, finish swing. Let it rip. To finish swing, 3-0. 3, 2, 1. Nice, Phoenix swing, taking down Fox Brush. Next combo, obviously we got Cobalt Dragoon 660 Elevate. Alright, 3 points, Cobalt Dragoon. Second round, 3, 2, 1, rip. Nice knockout. Cobalt Dragoon with the win right there. This is our last Fox Brush combo unless anybody else requests another combo by the time this matchup is done. But that'll be the deadline, okay? So if you want any combo for Fox Brush, be sure to get it done before this match is over. If not, then forever hold your peace as a Fox Brush hater, I guess. No, I'm joking, but yeah, you don't have to do a combo if you don't want to. It's just up to what you want to pick. Yeah, Switch Strike, I agree with that. Yeah, Switch Strike's pretty good. If we're going to go with TT, then honestly, just about any wave, because all the waves from Beyblade Burst were really good from TT, besides like Dynamite I didn't really like too much. But the one after Dynamite was alright, where I had the same gimmick, but it was just a lot better with detail, and you had more interesting bases at least. But you did have Vanish and Guilty Luna in the DB one as well, so that's a whole thing as well, to say the least. Alright. Fox Brush, bump 450 and on a needle. Uh, 360 and low rush has been added to the queue. One point, Pegasus Blast with a spin finish. Second round, 3, 2, on the rip. 3, 2, on the rip. Can you try Fox, whatever you want, low rush on 450. That's pretty similar to the other combo, but you know what? We'll do it, you know, we'll do it. Alright. Just remember, Switch Strike was limited stock, all sold out, especially around the time of friggin' Rec Room. Yeah, even the start of Switch Strike was tough. And hopefully we can get back to that eventually, but a lot more stock, so no one has to really worry about stuff selling out. But hopefully we can get to that package outside audience, you know? But there was no scalping like there is like then. It wasn't nearly as bad back then, and there was actually like kids picking them up, and then parents picking up the kids. The whole thing, that was awesome to see from Beyblade Burst Evolution. Next one was a Rod 160 Hexa. So hopefully we can get back to that. I know what you have, Jagged. Yeah, I do have Jagged. Spit finish, 1 point for Fox Brush. I mean, for Wizard Rod. Alright, 3-0, Wizard Rod. Like after this combo, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna go to the restroom, right? So everyone, ladies and gentlemen, I've been sitting here for what, 90 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes that happens, you know. So just hang tight after this set of matches ends for this combo, and then we'll go into the last 2 combos at the end when I get back. So yeah, hopefully that's all understandable. Fox Brush going up against Spinning Swing now. Oh, nice knockout. 2 points for Fox Brush. BX started off like that too. It's just the distribution is shocking. So patchy with their releases, yeah. But that kind of happened as well, didn't it? At like the end of Evolution with like Bellcat and Pulsar, like that was like really bad distribution with those as well, to be fair. But yeah, hopefully they can fix that distribution stuff, man, because like, and here's another thing, it's like, you can say, oh, it's certain releases and stuff, but it's always a Hasbro thing, if anyone's noticed, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, I'm just gonna go, I have to go to the restroom, ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere. But yeah, I'll talk about this real quick. So with the distribution stuff, like stuff with like video games, and stuff like even Lego, they have a release date, and they always, you can always expect it from that release date, either a week earlier or within that month, ladies and gentlemen. So there's no excuse why Hasbro can't do a release date and stick to it, ladies and gentlemen, or actually even come up with the release date. That might be the problem. There's no actual release date for any of this Beyblade stuff from Hasbro, which is a problem. You know, TT nails in Japan. When there's a release date, you can mainly find it just about anywhere in that first week of release, of the release date. Same with video games. You can find it straight away on the release date. Like I guarantee you, when Call of Duty comes out, we'll see that. But yeah, will Hasbro ever fix it? We don't know. But yeah, Activision does it. TT does it. Like, it's definitely a Hasbro thing. They need to come up with a release date and actually get it done. But yeah, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Go to the restroom. Okay, chat. We're back. Alright, final 2 combos. Let's get into it. Final 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Hang on. Yeah, final 2. Yeah. Final 2 combos. Let's get into it. Alright. Fox brush. 360. Low rush. Points, Fox brush. Alright, 2 to 1. Is it rod? Shadow Walker, I never said that. Never said that. I said I prioritize Fox Brush matches because we're doing a Fox Brush live stream. But we will get around to it before this ends. We got legit this combo and then one more combo and that is it. And then we'll do yours up against, we'll see. We'll see what combos we'll put it up against. Alright, 2 to 2. We're tied up. Nice, spin finish. Alright, 3 to 2. Was it Rod now in the lead? 3, 2, 1, let rip. I can't do the Reaper combo, man. I'm sorry, I can't remember that one. This time's running short, so hopefully that's all okay, man. Okay, Pegasus is next. We gotta get this going, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have that much time left. Ooh, nice knockout for Pegasus. It's probably gonna be trash. It runs with Dizzy, and it's pink. That's the clues. Well, I appreciate your understanding, Richie, man. I really do, man. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, very vague clues. But you know, we gotta keep it a little bit of a surprise, I guess. Alright, Pegasus with the win. Our next combo. Let's just go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep moving. Next combo, let's go. No, we can do one more. We can fit one more in. We can fit one more match in, surely. I remember back when you did the Scorpion one. Yeah, the Scorpion was terrible. Don't mention that one. That was terrible. That one was. But yeah, it was fun to do. It was just weird as. Spit finish. Turbo Dragoon. No, it's all good. I'm just joking. You can bring that up. That's not a problem. It's just, man, that one did suck. Like, the blueberry was good. It was just so dry. That Scorpion, man. It was so dry. Spin finish. Turbo Dragoon. 3 to 0. I got it from like a candy store, man. I'm not trying to dox myself, so I'm not going to give the exact location. But I got it from a candy store. So, you know how in like some supermarkets and like some shopping centers? Like Southland or like Doncaster, Eastland, or stuff like that, or Chatston, or God forbid Dandenong. That is a shithole. But yeah, like stuff like that. Like if there's a candy store there, have a look around, see if you can find it. The one where I got it from originally doesn't sell that anymore, but you can always have a look around if you really want it, GG. But yeah, that's where I got it from. If you're curious, I got it from a random candy store in one of the shopping centers. Alright, final combo before we do Impact Drake. We have got Fox Brush 450 Low Rush. Spin finish. Was it a rod? Oh, nice uppercuts. Fox Brush. Just realized we've had 2 modes. What's the name of them? I don't know the name of them, but we've got it in the smash mode. So this is where the blade faces the other blade and gives more contact. But yeah. Yeah, those sweet stores are random, man. Those candy stores are really random. I don't know why I launched that, but to say, okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Fox Brush. Delete. Alright, spin finish. 2 to 3. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Let rip. Spin finish. Wizard Rod now 3 to 3. We get tied up. Who'll take the win? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Let rip. Oh, nice burst. Wizard Rod with the win there. But a very solid combo to say the least. Just unfortunately got bursted at the end. And that just happens sometimes. It sucks, but it does happen. Next combo, Pegasus Blast / 960 Orb. Low Orb. Nice Extreme Dash. Wizard Rod would be proud of that right there. Did you read the X manga? Is it any good? No, I have not read the X manga, but I do like the art style on it quite a lot. But yeah, overall, like, I've been watching like the Beyblade X show on YouTube. You can watch it in Australia. It's legit just the Beyblade Burst official channel. So yeah, all for it. Highly recommend it, ladies and gentlemen, if you're into your Beyblade animes. If you are not, then don't really worry about that too much. Oh yeah, Pegasus Blast 1, ladies and gentlemen. That's my bad. So yeah, Pegasus Blast 1. Next Beyblade, Cobalt Dragoon, 660 and Elevate. Nice knockout. Right there. 2 points, Fox Brush. I watched the Beyblade X, but still waiting for Season 2 to come out in South Carolina. But on the Beyblade Burst official YouTube channel, no promo by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sponsored by them whatsoever. But the episode 1 for Season 2 is out. So, yeah, they're slowly releasing Season 2 stuff as we speak, once a week. Alright, that's win. Cobalt Dragoon taking the win. Alright, let's do the Impact Drake combo and then let's do that flipping food review. Also the anime, they don't look like Beyblades to me. Fair play if anyone is a fan of the anime, just not my thing. That's fair. That's totally agree. That's fine. That's acceptable. GG. I totally respect that. That's fine. If you don't like the style of the anime, that's A-okay. You know, it's always, everyone has their own opinion. I respectfully disagree. But that's A-okay, man. I totally get it. If you don't like the style of the anime, that's A-okay. Did you say Beyblade Burst Turbo episodes are available on YouTube? I did not see that. I did see that Beyblade Burst Evolution stuff's been out on YouTube though. But yeah, very awesome to say the least though. That they are bringing this stuff on to the Beyblade Burst official channel. And we're actually seeing full episodes. I don't know why we didn't just have one big channel all together with all the shows. I don't know why they didn't do that. Because it really hurts like the views on the channel. And also it's like, why do we have the metal fight on one channel and the plastic on one channel? It doesn't make much sense to me. I'm pretty sure they could get YouTube to just what's the name? I'm pretty sure they could just get YouTube to like transfer those channels over to the Beyblade main channel. You know, like a lot of the other channels have been doing that. Like a lot of channels have been doing that where they contact YouTube and they transfer, but it has to be a company. So yeah. Yeah, separate channels are weird. Yeah, I think they should just combine them. Because I know you can combine them if you're a company or if you're a high individual in the YouTube algorithm. And Hasbro is pretty big, right? So they should be able to get away with it. Okay, next one. Let's do the Impact Drake M85 level. Let's put it up against Cobalt Dragoon and Wizard Arrow, shall we? Let's start off with Wizard Arrow. 160 Hexa. Yeah, the whole thing doesn't make any sense. They should just combine all the channels. Because I know you can do that. I've seen Choo Choo TV, which is a kids channel. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to stats on like most subscribed stuff and like, you know, who's getting what and like what happens on the YouTube stuff. So yeah, I've seen channels combined, so I don't know why the Beyblade one hasn't done that. Oh, nice knockout. Alright, 2-1. Impact Drake in the lead. Hopefully they upload Beyblade Burst 2 eventually, one of my favorite seasons. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. Hopefully we get all the stuff on just one place, one home. The plastic, the metal, and the burst stuff all on the Beyblade official channel. I'm a little worried, man, for my Wizard Rod here. It's taking a beating from this beta, to say the least. Alright, 2-2. Yeah, also the Turbo Valtrak was pretty good as well. Yeah, the Turbo Valtrak, I would say that was pretty good as well. With like it going up against Gaius Fafnir, that was a good episode as well. Cobalt Dragoon 660 on Elevate, taking on Impact Drake M85 level 4, the final matchup. Let's get straight into it. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Ooh, nice burst right there. 2 points for Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, second round. Man, this is an aggressive combo to say the least. My goodness, it's hitting hard. spin finish. Cobalt Dragoon. Two wins in a row, man, for Cobalt Dragoon. It is now 3-0. I think Cobalt's about to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's only a matter of time before Cobalt Dragoon takes the win. And a nice spin finish. Cobalt Dragoon taking down Impact Drake with a score of 4-0. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're just going to have a 10-minute break to set up that awesome food review. What will it be? Put it in the live chat what your guesses are. So when we come back, I'll let you know if you've guessed it correctly. So yeah, we'll see you then. I noticed we are seeing less Platinum Drago love in general these days. The BX remake was getting a fair bit of use. When it released, people were trying to find a use for it. Yeah, but I feel like they made that one really off balance. But I could be wrong. Right, I'm pretty sure they made that one quite off balance compared to stuff like Cobalt Dragoon. You know, there's just something weird with that one. Like, if you put on a really stamina-based combo, it wobbles a lot. And if you go back to, like, I've got the original Lineal Dragon, ladies and gentlemen, and that one doesn't wobble at all. Like, it's very balanced, very smooth. So yeah, just deliberate sabotage. It's like, what's the point of these remakes besides to have a bit of a cash grab for the anniversary stuff, you know? Which is a little bit of a shame. And but yeah, we'll see you soon. The two blades was a bad idea. Yeah, I agree with that as well. They should have just saved that for CX. That's something they should have done for CX. For sure. But yeah, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Okay, chat, we're back. We are back. Did anyone guess it right? I don't know. But yeah, let's get into it. This was on sale, ladies and gentlemen, and now I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is gonna be great. It might be a shocker, but yeah, brand new Twisties, super duper Fairy Floss Twisties, man. I don't agree with this at all. I think this might be trash. Why are we doing basically a paddle? What's it called, a paddle pop? Because that's basically what Super Duper is, right? A paddle pop with that stick into some stuff, into Fairy Floss. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. And then we do, like, that's a good flavor, right? That's a good Super Duper flavor. And then we've got it into a Twisty. Like, Twisties, like, are known for doing their good chicken ones and stuff like that. But, like, this, man, I don't know. Let's open it up. I don't know. This doesn't make too much sense to me. My brain is not computing right here. But look at it right there. That is it. We got some pink shade right there. Some little pink speckles on it. I don't know if this is gonna even taste good. This tastes good. I think there might be something wrong with my taste buds. My taste buds might be fried, man. Have to go enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself, Richie, man. Hopefully you have a great weekend. And thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, let's try this out, ladies and gentlemen. That is so weird. That's a 4 or 5. That is weird. That does not make any sense. It doesn't taste bad. That's just weird as. I don't even know what to call that. But I really want to have another one. Alright. Nah. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. This does not make any sense. This is weird. I don't like it, ladies and gentlemen, at all. Hell nah. Hell nah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Shout out Mr. Blade Guy, GG, Shadow Walker, HSG Customs, Simeon, I'm so bad at butchering that, Hunter Firestone, the Beyblader, Dark Sonic, Jeremy, Real Noah, and of course Allison. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to be shouted out at the end of the live stream, just try to make it on the top fans list, and you will easily get it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Shadow Walker and Gigi. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.